Testing. Well, how's everybody doing? Robin Hood, cheers for the lineup. Old school, is anybody watching on Fire Stick? I presume it's going to be about somewhere. But if anybody's trying to look on the Sunderland AFC website, it's only available for UK and Ireland and USA, and there's a lot of people not happy with that because it's just UK, Northern Ireland and USA only. So there's going to be a lot of Sunderland fans not going to be able to watch it. So hello, David, how are you doing? So I'm going to see if I can find a channel, and what I'll be able to do is have the match playing in the background. You can hear the audio, and I'll be having a crack on as well with everybody. So it's a bit naff that you can't get it on the Sunderland website. So I've been told that it's on BN Sports as well. So I might not be able to get any commentary or anything at all, which will be really bad. Kieran, how can we watch? It's very, very difficult to find a stream or anything. Kevin Boys, no, the stream isn't available. You have to pay $6.99 to watch it, but you can only watch it if you're in UK, Ireland, or the United States, which is pretty naff. Hello, Bong, how are you doing? Hello, David Joblin, Ian Brown, Kevin Boys, Kieran. It's available on the website, Ian Brown, but it's not. If you've got to be literally living overseas to watch it, so it's a bit naff. Yes, I've checked that, and all I'm getting is stay tuned. So it says the event has not started yet, so we might be getting broadcast on in foreign. I'm not too sure. I mean, I'm surprised there's not even any audio commentary from the website itself. Yeah, I've done all that caving with the VPNs and stuff. There's got to be somewhere, surely. Evening Cabbie, says David Jackson. I've been looking at Laureate most of the day. He has terrifying speed. I think he will torture most defences, mate. Yeah, I know. Will it be a problem? I'm going on a cruise to Spain. In watching, you shouldn't do, mate. You shouldn't do at all, as far as I'm aware. But I know some people are kicking off saying, like, well, you know, we should be able to watch it, or at least give us the friendlies, at least, for free. But it ain't happening, I'm afraid. Be different, I think, obviously, when we're playing it in this country. I mean, the South Shields game was no bother at all. But hopefully I can see the game and I can give you some commentary that's going on. Hey, Peter Wynne, the Lee Cattermole fan. How you doing, mate? You alright? We're just trying to find a stream which it's on. Yeah, it's in the 8 PM kickoff, so if there is any channels watching it, it won't be available till sort of 8 o'clock. Stephen in, hello mate. It says nice to have you back one way or others. 24/7 Mackem Cabby man. Yeah, how you doing? Big shout to Big Davey as well. Big shout to Trisha and Dougie, the moderators, and Richie, who's at his mates watching the match and is also going to be watching the boxing as well later on. Music and Dubois. So there's a lot of people saying about the fire sticks and stuff that still haven't all been updated, because apparently Sunderland's still in the championship. So to look for Sunderland, you've got to look in the championship, not the Premier League. So there's still nothing being updated on that. And if you look in the Premier League, it's still got Leicester City, Ipswich, and Southampton. Try FTV BOL. Is that an app, Her Hunter, or is that just something you type in on Google.com? It will be available somewhere. It's just a case of tracking the right one. The right one. If you have Bet365, you can watch it on there. I think you have to register as well, don't you? Or place money on it and put a bet, I think. Good evening, Trisha. How are you doing? Are you well? Hello to Harry. I've got 86 people in already, waiting. ftv.bol. Well, I've tried typing that in, and you get a naughty website, you dirty boy. FTV MILFs. That's what comes up. Oh, dear. There's loads. Ball TV, Ball. I don't know. There's quite a few that comes up. Hello, Biz. How you doing? Jerry says, hi, Stuart. Any idea of the team? Yeah, it's on the pinned message at the front, at the top. Robin Hood has kindly put it up there. It's we've got Muir in goal. You've got Hume, Ballard, Sealt, Huggins, Talby, Sadiki, Diarra, Adingra, Lafay, and Mayenda. So we've got quite a lot of new signings today. Richie just messaged us saying, so I've just checked the website and it's UK, Ireland, and USA, so you can watch it here. If you look at it, it has a after UK. We are watching it on BN Sports 2. Right. So it will be available on the website, apparently. But you do have to pay $6.99. Hello, Aaron, you alright? Robin says, curious if there's anything to read into the move start. Yeah, I've got your text, Richard. I'm looking at BN Sports 2 now, and I've got something in Japanese commentating on some foreign team playing at night. But this is HK BN Sports 2. Is it BN Sports Australia? Richie? La, 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 la. Bump, bump, bump. So, BN Sports, we're going to search again. I mean, on my channel thing. Try ESPN as well. I'll find it somewhere. There's that many different types. It's on Sky Sports and TNT. Are you sure? David Jackson. Hello, Anthony Tuck. He says, I'm new to your channel and love your videos from Anthony and Durham. Thanks a lot, mate. Welcome along. Good to see you. Hello, Etienne Lamar. How are you? So someone says it's on Sky Sports. I don't think it's on Sky Sports. I'm almost certain it's not on Sky Sports. So we're just on the look for it, but I can't imagine it being on Sky Sports. TNT just has baseball on. Or the Climbing World Cup. Motorsports. World Rally Championship. So there's nothing on TNT Sports. This is exciting, this, isn't it? Trying to find the stream. UK Sky Sports, like I say, it's not going to be on that. There's no way. Yeah, well, it's definitely not on TNT and Sky Sports unless you've got a different setup. Because we've got UEFA European League football on at the moment. Major League Baseball. Yeah, it probably is a load of rubbish, to be honest with you. But we'll find it. We'll track it down. Richie says it's on BN Sports. But there's quite a few BN Sports. There's BN Sports Algebra, BN Sports Afghanistan, and there's loads. But he says it's on BN Sports 2, and I click it. What do we get? Well, we've just got adverts playing on at the minute. BN Sports says Aaron Curl. What channel have you got it on? I've got Japanese commentary on BN Sports. Atletico Madrid. Robin Hood says, I figured it was only on SAFC TV. That's why he didn't bother looking for it and just tuned into your stream. Cheers, mate, Robin. We will find it, but a lot of these channels, when they do put them up, it's literally right on the dot, 8 o'clock when they do it. But usually the stick usually picks it up. Some people say if it's on the SAFC channel. But it's not. Yeah, I know, Tricia. It's crazy, isn't it? It's all about money. It's not being fair. Yeah, FTV MILFs. That's what that link was. Oh dear me. Yeah, can you imagine showing that on here? I wonder how long I'll get away with that. You're going 4-0. You've just clicked on the Chronicle link and it's charged 0.0.1. Well, I've got the club-friendly Sevilla against Sunderland at the minute, but I've got a guy talking in a blue tracksuit that looks a bit like Alex Neil, speaking in Spanish. You'll be watching the match. I mean, I can pay $6.99 for the on the Sunderland channel, but I already do pay a subscription, and that is for the audio. Australian BN Sports. I don't even think there is an Australian BN Sports on the thingy. I'll try it. Australia. I will find it. Hello, Dougie. How are you doing? There's loads of streams, BN Sports. Absolutely loads. I'm just trying to find the Australian one. There's hundreds. It doesn't say Australia. It just comes up with codes. The first one's just gone. That's what I'm getting. And it's showing you a match against Valencia or something at the minute. But we will keep on trying. I love challenges. Where do you get football? Fubo, Trisha? Evening, Stuart. Hello, Fernie. It's on ESPN. All right. I've tried searching for ESPN. Let's have another look for that. Well, it's not that BN Sports because that's showing tennis. I go for ESPN again then, eh? Is it on ESPN Channel 1, Fernie, or is it on ESPN 2, or... We've got baseball on ESPN 2. Right, I will find it. Just got to try and find it. Just says ESP. All right, okay. I've just got to keep trying them. You wouldn't think it'd be so hard to try and find a friendly game. Just says ESPN, your event is starting soon. Yeah, I've had that before on one of them. But I've got, there's like 67 ESPN, 108 ESPN channels. And it's like, by the time I click on every single one of them, it's going to be full time. It's the ESPN app. I will find it. BN Sports AR. I don't know what the AR stands for. I have not a clue. Because there's hundreds of friendlies getting played at the minute. BN Sports France. I'm trying to find the Australia one. I will find it, Fernie. Sometimes it's like trying to look for a needle in a haystack, isn't it? So bear with me if I'm quiet. I'm just trying to search for it here. ESPN Plus. Yeah, I know, Daniel, but the thing is, I've got like 103 ESPN Plus channels. That is the trouble. Who'd have thought it would be hard to find a thingy? It's number one, is it? Right, we'll go and try for ESPN again then, shall we? Let's go. Players are walking out now. Well, I've got nothing coming up on ESPN channels at all. Boom, 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 boom. Well, I've got a channel on at the minute, but we'll see if it is the one. But it's got adverts playing and stuff. ESPN plus 6. Yeah, I already pay a subscription of $4.99 to thingy. Plus, I haven't got time to put all my card details in. And the way it's supposed to say Sevilla is just playing idents at the minute. It's not actually playing any match. Yeah, you can pay for it on the SCFC channel. It's just looking like it's not on anywhere, which is pretty weird. Pretty naff, innit? I mean, you can't even listen to it on radio commentary either. This is mad, isn't it? It's like nearly 1,700 odd channels, and I cannot find one channel that's playing the Sunderland game. How nuts is that? How nuts is that? ESPN plus 00. ESPN 00. Well, I don't think there's. We're going to keep on trying, but so far, no luck. BN Sports. There's loads showing it on BN Sports, apparently. It just says $6.99 on thingy. I'll find it. I've just got to try and find the right channel. That's what it is. But there's just hundreds. It's like there's 130 odd friendlies getting played. So all I'm getting on ESPN, all I'm getting is basketball and all of them. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It is ridiculous trying to find it. Obviously, Sevilla's not a big enough team. Loads of rugby on. Well, I might have to pay FCFC and get it on. That's the only thing I can do because it's not on anything on the Fire Stick at all. Astra Suka BN Sports, whatever that is. Whatever that is. It's all basketball. Don't want basketball. Do you just want basketball? Hey, Summer. Oh, does she? This is nuts, man. Yeah, well, hats off because they've literally made it impossible to watch it even on the stick, which is a very, very rarity. That is rare. That is very rare indeed. Yes, Summer? 2 seconds, darling. Yeah, you're in France and you can't... You're in Spain and you can't get it, yeah? Yeah, I'm just going to pay it on SAFC thingy. Bollocks to it. It's not on the Fire Stick anywhere or mine anywhere, so let's pay for it. Oh, it's just gonna have to put my card details in back in a second. Hello, chicken licking. Chicken licking. What, darling? Right there, pet. Oh, what a pain in the backside, man. But nonetheless, it's got to be done. Hours in a second, eh? It's the first time. Right, I've got it. There we go, folks. Do you? That is a first. That is just not available anywhere. But hey, hats off. I've just paid $6.99, but you guys are all worth it. There we go. I have just chipped in. Can you? I mean, you can hear sort of stuff in the. You can hear the crowd. Can you hear me all right? I mean, can people let me know? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear the commentary and stuff okay? I will be having to commentate myself because there is no. There's no actually commentary on the match itself, so I'm going to have to do it. So bear with me if I cannot read all the things, yeah? So there we are, $6.99 paid for you lovely people out there. Sevilla tries a shot, but it's a weak one, and our number 2 just rolls it back to our Sunderland keeper. So the starting lineup today, yeah, I've tried everything. Trisha, Sevilla TV, there's just nothing anywhere. I've paid for this now anyway, so here we go. The lineup is Moore, Hume, Ballard, Sealt, Huggins, Talby, Siddiqui, Diarra, Adingra, Lafay and Mienda. So here we go, then here we go. Sunderland are kicking from right to left. Already look sweating, they really do, the players. They've only played a few minutes. Not a bad little ground this, really, where they're playing. The Sunderland now come forward. We're in their half. Nice passing by the lads, though. I'm trying to find which player's who. It's quite hard to tell. So we're passing it around pretty quick. We're coming down the left. Nice 1-2. 3-4. Tries to knock the ball down the wing, but it's just a little bit too much on it, and it goes out for a goal kick to Sevilla. Just love our away strip. And the fans, all zooming in on the fans there. Quite a mixture of strips there as well. The away home and our old away one, the famous Wembley win one. Is the commentary on the match? No, there's not. SCFC channel has just put the game on to watch, but there's no commentary. So you've got my miserable, horrible voice to put up with, I'm afraid. David Jackson, despite everything, this young team fears no team. Good attitude, absolutely. Sunderland are just knocking the ball around now. They're not really pressing forward. They're just passing it from left to right, right along the centre circle at the minute. Cross comes in. Raw from the Sunderland fans as it evades everybody, but we'll keep it in the other end though. A lot of Sunderland fans there across the pitch. Good to see. Away lads, where lads? Is the chance. Yuma says, Cabby, we will listen to your commentary, then just miss out the key parts. We're coming forward now. Come to the edge of the area. Nice little pass inside. Cuts inside and layers off. Our player goes down. The referee says no free kick. He stays on the ground and then slowly gets up. And then we'll try a shot, but it doesn't trouble their goalkeeper. So you're now in tune to the MACKEM CABBIE channel. Thanks for the 9 subscribers there. Massive, thank you very much. do 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 do. At least they're having some sunshine over there, not like the crap that's here. Dear. I see Leeds drew today. What was the score? I have the feed, but in Spanish. My Spanish is medium. I see Leeds drew, yeah. Newcastle lost, didn't they? 4-0 today. 2 seconds, I'm just getting me drink. Yes, MACKEM mustard, of course I can talk through. I'm just going into getting a drink. Nothing really much happening at the minute. Sevilla's just passing the ball about. They're in our half. Their number 28 has it, plays across field. So their 37 who plays a diagonal ball. As it coming out level with our penalty area. Gets in the cross and it's cleared by Sunderland for a throw-in to Sevilla. Yeah, hello to the 171. Thank you very, very much indeed for tuning in. So Sevilla's just building again. And then that's dispossessed. Now Sunderland are coming forward now. And then that's dispossessed. And Sevilla have it and they pass it back to their goalkeeper. So it's a bit of a hot potato at the minute. Yeah, Chris, I tried everything on the stick. I just couldn't find the thing, and by the time I was looking, but Sevilla coming into the box in the last ditch challenge from Sunderland, but Sevilla still pressing. They're coming down the left level with the penalty area. They knock the ball back. Going to get in a low cross, and they're clear in the box there, and it's headed back, and then Sunderland clear it further. Good bit of spell of pressure from Sevilla this. Yeah, I'm live again on Monday. I'll be doing the MACKEM CABBIE show, the MACKEM CABBIE Premier League show on Monday at 7 o'clock as well. So it's way back with the Sevilla keeper at the minute. I can't believe you pay $6.99 for a game and there's not even any commentary on it. Come on. That is cheap. Free kick. Yeah, what's happened with Mundell? Because I've been that busy with other things. Is he injured, is he? I do speak Spanish, I can follow the match. Yeah, Ballard's just dispossessed one of their players, but it was a foul. It was like he backed into him with his back. The man mounting a Ballard. 19 minutes gone, and they have a free kick. Sevilla in a dangerous place. Sevilla playing in their all red strip. As Moore is just getting his defence organised, puts his thumbs up and says, I'm happy with the wall. Oh, he's had his surgery, has he? All right, Stephen and boss. Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot. So here comes the free kick. It's miles out, like, and it's straight into Moore's hands. No threat there. It was about 30 odd yards out. He hit it and it just sort of bobbled along the ground. And Moore throws it out. As Sunderland look to build. But Sevilla's pressing us. They're pressing us in our own half. We're finding it difficult to get out at the minute. So we're coming at the 20th minute mark, and it's Sevilla 0, Sunderland 0. Neither team really had any clear shots or goal. Hello to the 197 people in the channel. Good to see yous all. Good to see yous all. And hit the thumbs up if you haven't. See if we can get to 100 likes as well. As Sunderland have it in the centre of the pitch. And we're coming down the left now. We cut inside and it's tripped there. The referee says, yeah, that's a free kick. Foul from their number 7. And none of the players have got names on the back as well, so that's why you're wondering why am I not naming any players. Because the pitch is quite far away. It's hard to make the players out, so there's no names on any of the players' shirts either. So it's not easy. A lovely through ball, but just a little bit too much on it there. And their keeper gets it. Good evening, David Green. How are you doing today? Good to see you. 66 likes already. Thank you very much. Can we get to the 100 likes? That would be absolutely amazing. It really, really will. As Ballard's really playing well at the minute. He's making himself known to the Seville players. Nice little pass there. Son on the building on the right. It goes down, but no foul. Referee says play on anyway. Just patiently building their player up, Sunderland. We're on the right hand side. Plays the ball down the wing, then cuts in. We're playing triangle football, Sunderland, at the minute. As we pass further back towards the centre circle. And there's a bit of a 50-50 challenge there, but the referee says nothing. Oh, nice little through ball there. Kenny cuts inside within the 18-yard area, and he's pulled down now. He's pulled down by his shirt, and the referee, the roar from the Sunderland fans there. I seen that. That was a blatant pull on the Sunderland player. His shirt. I seen that. Stood out by a mile. Referee didn't see it. Or did he, or is he just waving it on? Because it's a friendly. I do not know. But they got away with one there, Sevilla, as the ball's played through again. And once again, a Sunderland player's fouled. And the referee is getting nothing. Sunderland players are furious. Absolutely stopping. And rightly so as well. Thanks for the 3 subscribers. Thank you so much. 77 likes as well. Thank you. So Sunderland should have definitely had a penalty there, like, without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah, 195 watching. Thank you. Sunderland are coming forward now. Coming out down the left with our number 24 in the 18-yard area. Knocks it back and he just stretches and misses the ball, but Sunderland still have it. Again, coming down the left. There's options there, but they're just passing it around. Still on the left-hand side, twists and turns, back in our own half. And now we're coming really deep, and we are level with our own penalty area. Moore's just telling them to keep it calm. As our number 27 passes it back to Moore. I hope you don't mind me doing the commentary. I hope I'm not annoying you. A nice little knock on there. And a nice little ball there. And our number 2's through now. And he plays it across. Oh! He just didn't connect with it there. Best chance yet. Mayenda. The ball was crossed. It came whipped in. And that's got the Sunderland fans singing. Do you know what? Mayenda was looking behind. He was looking at something else as the ball was played into the box, and he just didn't connect with it at all. It sort of hit off his shin just below his knee and just totally scuffed it. Never mind, son. Never mind. No, but maybe the local referee is helping his Iberian neighbour, says David. Wonder if Regis is going to play his little games. says John. Ruby Park says, by the way, your commentary is fine, man. Oh, thanks for that. That DR is a quality player, says John. Cabby, I don't know what commentary you're listening to, but mine is in Portuguese. Well, there's no commentary at all. I've got the game on, but I just haven't got any commentary on. It's just the game and that's it. The players don't have any names on the shirts, so I've got a difficult job at the minute. Try Hume anywhere, knocks it back. I can only see the players when it shows you up a close-up of the faces. Still, what did I think of the signing so far? I think it's amazing. As Ballard has it for Sunderland. Tries to run forward but doesn't risk it. Then she turns around and passes it back to Moore. Sunderland still have it, though it's just deep in their own half. Plays a long pass on the ground. It's certainly dirty, Sevilla. They really are nipping at our heels as we're coming now level with their penalty area. Gets in across, but that's straight to their goalkeeper. Girdwood, I could steam your glasses up, mate. Interesting. I thought, screw it, I'm going to watch it. And the few moments I've been watching it, I've got nothing off the ref. Let's hope this is not a sign of things to come. Yeah, Store 5XXS says, what do you think of the signings so far? I think the signings are brilliant. I do. There's still more to come. Referee's blown for something. Drinks break. There we go. We've not yet showed us a replay of which I think was definitely a penalty, but it wasn't. Let it go on. Thanks for the 5 subscribers there. Thank you so much. And thanks for the 90 likes on the page as well. I am very grateful for you. These fans are making a noise. Girdwood, will you walk across the new field crossing with your hand in hand? When it opens, I don't think it's open at the minute, is it? There's a nice close-up of a pretty Spanish bird there. And I'm not talking about the one with feathers either. Better be quiet because the missus is in there, sitting there. So, 27 minutes gone. There's nothing really much between the two sides, really. Sunderland had the better chance when Mienda wasn't ready for the cross, scuffed his shot. They should have had a penalty. They didn't get one. Yeah, Ruby says Mienda might just have missed a sitter, but he'd be looking such a handful. Oh yeah, of course he will. And let's not forget this is a friendly as well, so it's occasionally just warming the muscles up, innit? It's quite a open ground, this. I'm looking at the corner flag and like the San Siro, you know, them concrete pillars with the like little glass windows in the corners. We've got like a mini one of them in the corner. Quite a strange thing. The Sevilla fans are certainly making plenty noise. Got a huge seating area behind the goal where Moo is standing. There's not one person in there. I think it's just the low ball open on both sides of the pitch. $200 in the channel. Hello to you, 200 merry souls. He's one of their coaches have just walked back to the dugout. Looks about like 40 stone. Hope he's not one of their subs. Ironic cheers from the Sunderland fans as the referee gives a free kick our way. Yeah. We took a free kick there, but Referee wasn't ready. I'm going to take it again. Hello, Stephen Martin. How are you doing? Welcome along to the stream, mate. Nil-nil if you've just joined us. And Sunderland players fouled right in the centre circle. Sevilla players not happy about it, of course. We'll take the free kick quickly. The more I see our blue strip, you know, the more I like it. As we're just dispossessed there in their penalty area, and Sevilla clear it high into our own half, then it's headed back. And then Sevilla have it again deep in their own half. Passing it back to their keeper. And that's a sloppy pass and it's letting Sunderland. This is a goal, and it is! And that's 1-0 to Sunderland after a mistake from Sevilla. And it looks like it's Enzo Lafay, the scorer. It was a pass back to the keeper. It didn't have the weight on it. Didn't have the weight on it. We can't understand what he's saying, but we rounded the keeper and slotted it in. 1-0 to the lads. Now number 2, here it goes again. Turns. Terrible pass back. It was nowhere near. And he just rounds the keeper and slots it in. 1-0 to the lads. And let's change our scoreline, shall we? So then, Lafay, come and join the Hall of Fame goal scorers, eh? Lafay. I'm just spelling it my own way. What's that? Don't ask me how to spell, but you know who it is anyway, won't you? Enzo Lafay. We've got to give him a blue colour because of the strip rain. Let's give him a bit of an outline, shall we? There we go. You're not singing anymore. You're not singing anymore. There we go. Great start. So yeah, if you just joined us, Sunderland have just took the lead with Enzo Lafay with a sloppy back pass from Sevilla. Was miles short of the keeper. Lafay picked it up, rounded the keeper, and an easy slot home. And do you know what? That's woke up the Sunderland fans, that. And Sunderland are coming forward again. Passes it inside. Lovely movement this from Sunderland. Sweeping across from left to right. But now approaching their penalty area. Cuts inside. Tries a shot straight at their keeper. Happy CABBIE. Enzo Lafay, I just don't think you understand. Dougie Stewart says, at first I thought the lead singer of Band Sparks was a ref. And he would come again with our number 24 on the left. Cuts inside, beats his man. Gets in across, tries to curl it round. Just didn't get his foot enough around it, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Good spell this from Sunderland. A real good spell. See what he was trying to do here. He's cutting inside. Just didn't get his enough bend on that ball. But we're causing them problems. David Jackson can't wait for the season to start. Yeah, me neither. 101 likes. Wow-wee. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Feels weird Saturday night. Ooh! Another mix up there from the Sevilla defence, and from about 9 yards out, we blast it high and wide over the ball. Bit like them penalties of the night against Sweden and England. And really casually mucking about at the back, Sevilla, like letting in Sunderland. Let's have another look at this again. Should he have should have really scored there, like, but he leant back as he hit it way over the boy. Enjoying the commentary, Gary. Thank you. I hope I'm not terrible at commentary and I'm ruining it for everybody and making your ears bleed. My apologies if I am. Ryan says, Cabby, can you stop being so popular? I'm sick of the adverts. I never used to get them when I first started listening to you. Cheers. Michael Brumwell says, we score against former Europa League champs and the Mags get beat off Celtic. It's a bit of a chuckle, innit? 4-0 would be nice for the camel jockeys. So I'd like to say, if you've just joined us, we have took the lead with Enzo Lafay. Sloppy defending, a short back pass. Lafay said thank you very much, rounded the keeper and slotted it in for 1-0. Sunderland have been pretty much on top the last 10 minutes, causing lots of problems. Everywhere we go. Take the throw in and our player's fouled. Some more ironic cheers from the Sunderland fans. Ruby Park says, Cabby, your commentary is fine. Relax, man, he says, and keep us enjoying. They're very kind words. Oh, guess what? I've just heard the Alan Shearer song, and there's a certain word in that, isn't there? Sevilla fans are still waving the flags. They're in good spirits. Why wouldn't they be? It's just a friendly, innit? They have the ball, but we're battling hard for it. Goes out for a throw-in to Sevilla, though. You're fine, stop worrying, says Trisha. Right on the halfway line, Sevilla have a throw-in with their number 14. Let's pass it inside now. Now we're forcing them back into their half, and their number 23 has it. He plays a ball up the line. Now they have it back, and now they're back in their own half again. We're in no rush. Sevilla coming forward. As their number 2 has it. Mostly just passing it around at the back, Sevilla. They're not making any intent to go forward. We're quickly closing them down, and now we've dispossessed them. Now Sunderland are coming forward here, and we're playing Mienda on the right. He hasn't got that many options. He cuts inside the box, tries a shot. It's blocked, but it rebounds to him again, and then he plays it off to Lafay, who tries to play a through ball, and that's cut out and back to their keeper, who cleans it up to the halfway line. And Sunderland dispossessed, but the referee says dispossessed too much. That's a free kick to Sevilla. Ryan Jones says we seem to be doing really well again as a team. Yeah, we certainly do. As Sevilla come forward now on the right into our 18-yard area. That number 2 cuts it back, and their number 14 has a snapshot on the ground which just goes wide of the keeper's left post. Not a bad chance, that. Yeah, as you can see, the cuts in, plays the ball across back, and it was a first time side foot shot or a hard pass, but it went a yard or 2 wide, and it's a goal kick to Sunderland. Hi, Cabby, looking sharp so far, says Morco. Pressing really well. Little bit niggle in the game. Still reading the game really well. Yeah, absolutely. Cheers for the 240 who's tuning in. Respect to every single one of you. Sunderland are looking comfortable. The commentators curse, they just sloppily give the ball away. I keep your mouth shut. They're coming forward now. Down the right. They like coming down the right. This is with their number 21. He's being forced. Forced back. Knocks it to their number 2. Rolls his foot over the ball. Passes it back to number 21. Waiting for an opening they are. as they're now switching play Sevilla to the left. Stand up if you hate the Mags. Sevilla still have it. They're just patiently building up possession. Like I said, they're in no rush of going forward. They're just knocking it around as we come level with the halfway line, and then they pass it back to their keeper. The keeper's well out, mind. He's about 30 yards out. It lofts the ball forward. He finds his man on the left-hand side near their corner flag, but doesn't control it well. Good pressure from Trey Hume, and that goes out for a Sunderland goal kick with 40 minutes on the clock. Sevilla 0, Sunderland 1. Enzo Lafay after a mistake from Sevilla pass back, which was very underweighted. It was a gift, really. Lafay just rounded the keeper, says thank you very much. Marty Vicker, bang, 1-0. Good goal. Took it well. Hello, Jacob Bradley. Just joined in. How's the new signings doing? They're doing all right for what I can see. As we're coming forward again, but just not enough on that ball. And Sevilla will clear. And the referee has pulled up play to say there's a player down in their box. It's hard to see who the new players are because there's no numbers on there's no names on the players' backs. It's only when it comes in close I can see like the likes of Trey Hume and that. But they're number 17. Let's have a look at this. Was he fouled? No, it was a clean tackle from Hume. I think he's just injured and the referee's just pulled the player back to the Sevilla player. 226 watching, yeah, thank you so much. How did you manage to get to watch the game? Yeah, I paid Angus, I paid $6.99 to watch it. That referee definitely looks like him off Ultravox in the 80s. Yeah, it probably was on the stick somewhere, but I didn't have time to look for it. I just wasn't getting any joy. I don't mind paying for it, like I say. It's for you lovely people to can tune in. As the player is still down. What a tackle that was. It was a tackle, Ryan Jones, it was. You're welcome, Angus. Who's impressed us the most so far, says Kyle. Mienda's looked sharp. He's looked a pain in the backside. The Fee's not had a bad game. Trey Hume, Ballard's been good. If I'd known there was no names on the shirts, I would have had a checklist so I can read whose number is so-and-so, so I can give out the names of the Sunderland players, but there's no names on the shirts. Yeah, Majua. The referee looks like Majua. This means nothing to me, oh Vienna. Means nothing to you that the fact he didn't give us a penalty, because it was a blatant penalty. Nearly ripped his shirt off his back. The Sevilla keeper wipes the sweat from his brow. And is about to take the goal kick as we're approaching half time. It's the big kick forward, trying to find their man on the right, but our number 2 interferes and gives the ball for a throw-in, which Sevilla take it quickly. But they're in their own half though. They're not really sort of coming forward. They're trying to just find that killer ball, to try and find the gap in the Sunderland defence, but they're not finding anything at the minute. They're holding the line well. They're coming down the right again with their number 21. He just knocks it back. And then they're going across the other side of the pitch, try the look down there. Like I say, Sunderland's not giving them any space really. He's trying to get past his man here and doesn't. But Trey Hume has been pretty solid and he's blocked that cross that's gone out for a corner as the Sevilla fans are starting to make some noise. Hello, Kingfisher. Good to see you, mate. This is a hit and subscribe, hit and like button as well. Thank you very much, mate. I've got 250 watching. Thank you. It means so much. The Sevilla have a corner. Bit of a breeze blowing. It's a high one. It's headed away. And then it's knocked further on. And then there's a shot from about 35 yards out, which isn't going to trouble anyone. That goes out for the goal kick, which I could possibly hint that this could be half time. I know there's... I don't understand what he's saying. 2 minutes of added time. There we go. Yeah, it's good to see Huggins back. Cabbie, are you missing Job? It's a bit too early to tell yet. We seem to be doing alright. Don't forget though, I thought Job went missing on quite a few games as well last season. Sunderland, I don't know what that free kick was for, but a free kick to Sevilla on the halfway line. Then number 21 is having plenty of the ball as they're playing the ball down the right. That's a good ball, and Sevilla now coming now down the right. Has he got options in the box? Not that many. Holds up play in the box, gets in a cross, gets in a header, and Moore dives and catches it. It wasn't a dangerous header, but it was a good build-up play from Sevilla. Gets in the cross, heads the ball towards goal, and it's the first time in a while where Simon Moore's sort of been tested. Shows you the replay. Good cross. Finds his man, but the Sevilla player was moving back as he headed, so he couldn't really get the power on it. And it was relatively comfortable in the end for Moore. As one of our Southern players is fouled. Is it the fee there? He's banging his shin on the floor. According to BBC, it seems Patrick Bamford's leaving Leeds. I don't think any Sunderland fan would want Bamford anywhere near the team. He's past his sell-by date. If he was in the fridge, you'd be chucking him out. And there goes the half-time whistle. As Midjua blows for half-time. He's got a bit of a porn tash going on, the referee. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with that performance for that first half. And I'm going to mute it there because they're playing some music. So Enzo Lafay scores after 31 minutes. I just thanks everybody for the support and tuning in. Wow, I've just had 12 subscribers. That's amazing. Why, thank you so much. He's too kind. Honestly, he's too kind. So thanks to Dougie and Trisha, who's the moderators of the channel, doing a fantastic job. So that's good to see. Good to see. Do you know what? That half seemed to go really quick. Really quick. I've just had another 5 subscribers. This is incredible. Thank you so much. Like I say, sorry if I've not read everybody's messages. They're coming through so quick. So quick. 245 watching now. Thank you. So then, Prayer is Borough Love. Steve Martin, I'm good, thanks. How are you? Adingra far better than Job, says David. Ryan Joe says, with the depth of players we have brought in, we can choose a specific player and style for each game we play instead of trying to have a player like Job change and go missing because he can't adjust. I mean, he did go missing quite a few games, Job. He was good on his day, but there was quite a few games where he didn't even know he was on the pitch. Hello to Ollie. Can't tell the difference between Diarra and Sadiq. You're going to have to get to know their shirt numbers. Yeah, it's difficult because of the fact like there's no names on the shirts. Good first half, some lovely passing from our moderator. It says Dougie. Nicely taken goal. Dougie's also a member of the channel as well. Thank you. And Trisha Winstanley, who's also doing a good job moderating. Adingra is levels above what we've had over the years at the club. Yep. I presume we're going to see quite a lot of changes at half time, as it's only a friendly, of course. A lot of people were asking us, was it not like available on the stick? But it probably was, but the channels are not clear. They're just like sort of numbered and named, and it's like 2,000 channels to search from, and it's just difficult to try and find it. So thoughts on the first half. This is what the social medias are saying. Paul says better team. He says Mienda should have scored just before with that goal. Diarra looks good. Huggins looking good at left back. Ethan says that Diarra is as strong as an ox. Holds the ball up exceptional. David says Huggins doesn't look like he's missed a beat considering how long he's been out for. Ben says it's incredible that we look better already. The new lads seem mint, especially Siddiqui and Diarra. So it's all positive feedback from the Sunderland fans. Our followers are brilliant, Trisha. Stephen Clark says Aston Villa got beat along with Everton. Forest drew with Monaco. Spurs won. Man U and Leeds drew, and the Mags lost. Anybody feel sorry for the Mags? We need to. CL says SAFC. Kingfisher depth is something Sunderland hasn't had in a long time. Ian Brown says good to see Ballard taking charge as captain. That will probably be the case throughout the season unless we get someone like Xhaka. A lot of Sunderland fans and that on the channel's been messaging me as well about you know, 09, is he out of his depth in the Premier League? Will he just get eaten alive? Some fans are saying it's good to have around in the club, but crikey, it's a tough one, isn't it? You've got to be harsh. If you're not cutting it to that level, you've got to be vital and strengthen your squad. As much as I hate to say it, but I think he's reached his limit. 09 as a championship player, you know, and I don't think his Premier League quality. Disagree with me if you want, but West Ham won along with Brighton, who beat Stoke, said Stephen. David Graham says, I see Sky Sports will be showing live a Premier League summer series starting with Everton Bournemouth on Saturday, July the 26th at 9 p.m. Should be a good tournament. Ollie says, I thought I was going deaf because I couldn't hear the commentary, but when I came on here, I heard one of the comments saying I paid $6.99 for the game and there's no commentary. Yes, that's right. There is. I paid $6.99 for the commentary for the match tonight. So all you're hearing is the fans shouting, and it's me doing the commentary. I heard Frankie Francis say something along the lines he wasn't allowed to commentate. I don't know. It's pretty weird. Please add a match timer to the screen, me old pal. I'll have a look, Bullhead. I will have a look. I will have a look, see if I can find the thingy for my beautiful people, because thanks for the subscribers are rocketing through the roof. That's brilliant. This is class. So then let's see if I can find the football counters then. Yeah, like I say, you tell me what you guys want, and I will try my best to accommodate it. Just trying to find where the matches are. It's difficult trying to pick out the games because there's just hundreds. World friendlies, here we go. And I think we're right at the bottom. There is hundreds of friendlies getting played. Literally hundreds. There we go. Right, I should be able to put this score timer up then. A lot of people do say they do like to see it, so bear with me. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, and I'll see what I can do. You might see some graphics coming up on the screen at the minute. As I do a bit of editing jiggery pokery here. And try and get the thingy on, which goes a little something like this. And there we go. I will put the timer right there. So that should click onto doing another countdown. Or count upwards, whatever you call it. There we go. Do you know, it's a lot of people think it's easy setting up your streams, but it's so technical. There's so much to take in and learn. It's mental. So there we go. That is that, and this is this. God, there's loads and loads of messages coming through. Thank you so much. Do I think $6.99 is worth it for the game? Yeah, I do. I think it's worth it. Do you know what I'm saying? I do pay for an audio pass. Colin Major, hello Colin. How are you doing? This is going for my pre-op assessment on Thursdays. Hopefully a few days after that. Maybe going in to sort out these hips once and for all. Colin, I'm sure you'll be fine, mate, but keep us up to date, my good fellow. Ollie says, can you put the match on the screen for us? I would love to, mate, but copyright says a big no. Out of my hands. David Green, a member of the channel, says, 09 will do fine. Can't help not loving him, he says. Jack says, are you looking forward to playing against Jordan Pickford this season? Yeah, that's a good point. That's going to be interesting, isn't it? He's going to love that Jordan Pickford, isn't he? What I like about Jordan Pickford is he always seems to beat the mags with Everton, and he loves it, doesn't he? They're giving him loads of stick about T-Rex arms and stuff, and he always has the last laugh. He always has the last laugh. I love the lad. Oh, where is this match taking place? I did know. Does anybody know in the chat where the ground is or what the ground's called? I do know. Let's see if I can get it up. Just says neutral location. I believe it's in Spain somewhere, but it is apparently in a neutral location. Who will be the defence in the second half? Goodness knows. I think there'll be a big change because it's just a friendly. There's nothing serious. Bullhead says, thanks, you're a true black cat. Cheers, man. Ryan Jones says, when I first saw that cabbie, I thought it was a universal badge for BDSM. I was so confused for a moment until I zoomed in. Which badge are you talking about? Something in the background. When I saw... Oh, BDSM. That's for later on tonight, isn't it? Do you know why Danny and Frankie weren't allowed to commentate? It's to do with, I don't know, some sort of copyright thing. It sounds silly, doesn't it? It really does sound silly, but apparently that's what it's for. I don't know. I think because being an independent channel in their own company, so anything to be allowed, it's weird. 09 isn't up to it, says Kingfisher. He's a top lad. It's painful to see him go, but he's just cost us in the past. He's good to have around, but you've just got to be harsh. And I'm sure Luke would know and all, you know. Ryan Jones says $6.99 would be well worth it if it had commentary. I think it's a bit much without it. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, you've got me commentating on it because that's all I can do. So why is that going back like that? Oh, right, that's fine. That's all I can do on that one, I'm afraid. And why is that commentary gone up on there like that? I don't know. Because it shouldn't do. All right. My stream's behind. Kenny, sorry, I missed your message there. I'll ask you, how's Talby doing? He's doing really well, mate. He's doing well. He's blending well. There's a few of the new players doing really well indeed. So sorry, I missed your comment there. There's that many coming in. Alexandros, I don't understand what you're saying. But hello. Oh, yeah, it's at the Estadio El Gravido. Daniel says, will I be able to buy an international streaming pass for the season video? I hope so. Live in Norway. Yes, I think you will be able to. Will be expensive to pay for some Premier League TV package when I only care about Sun. No, that is a good point. Yeah, Dan, no, I'm afraid. He says, Viva Play have the rights in Norway. Ryan Jones, when you put the timer on the screen and brought up a browser thing, yeah, that's what I've got to do when I put the timer up on the screen. It's all to do with the way these streaming softwares work. But it works when you do get it to go. It does work. Yeah, Colin Major says, will do. Cabbie was supposed to go and see Davey tomorrow, but had to cancel. I had a bad fall outside my front door. Oh, well, take it easy, man, Colin. I could be going to see David and staying the night on Friday this week, all being well. Ian Banks, good evening, says, keep 09 for the vibes and the cup games, but we can't start with him in the Prem. We'll get murdered. No, it's a fact. It's a fact. Jack says, I really hope Sunderland can stay up this season, and I can't wait to visit the Stadium of Light. First time with Brighton. Oh, you're a Brighton fan, Jack. Good to see you, mate. I used to live in Brighton for about 5 years. Sackville Road in Hove. Good spot, Brighton. Made us feel welcome. Great place to live. I've still got music playing. Got the Sevilla fans there just munching away at some snacks. I tell you what, some tidy birds in Spain. I've got to whisper that because the wife's next door. But the cameraman's a dirty boy. He keeps zooming in on these chicks in the Spanish end. And here comes Majua, the referee, with his two linesmen, walking out in their fluorescent yellow tops and black shorts. As the second half, there's the cameraman again, zooming in on these birds. Dirty boy. Get a fire stick. I've got a stick, Lee, but just could not find it for love and money. And I didn't have the time to search left, right, and centre because it would have took us all day. I love how the camera people are picking out the really good-looking women in the crowd. I know, Ryan. Disgusting. Ian Brown says, quickly tell everybody about the Monday Night Channel with Kevin Ritchie whilst you have 240. Yeah. Well, we're doing the MACKEM CABBIE Premier League show on Monday with myself, Richie and Kev, if he's available. I'm doing it 7 o'clock till 8, an hour earlier, because there's a game straight on 8 o'clock. So I'll be doing that. So have we kicked off? Still got the music playing on the background. You can't have any music playing because if it's in Foreign or Baghdad, and there's the cameraman again zooming in on this sexy chick eating the pasty. He either likes the pasty or he either likes the other pasty. As all the Sunderland fans are on the feet, looking chilled out. more away tops than home tops. The new away top seems very, very, very popular. Cheers, Dougie, for less than a pint. You can become a member of the channel. Thank you very much, Dougie. Thanks for the tips, says Jan. Have you any feelings about Palace European situation? It's harsh, but they're your rivals, aren't they? If you're a Brighton fan, Jack. But it is harsh. Cabby, if you go on live TV and go nearly halfway down to friendly backups and says Sevilla 20. Hello, Billy Fly. How are you doing, mate? You okay? Are you well? Still music being played. The thing is, with everybody's fire sticks are different. Your channel could say, or your software could say something, and somebody else's could be different. And the way it's all ordered can be different as well. And the trouble is, there's thousands and thousands of channels. It just takes too long to try and find it. And with friendlies as well, they only start streaming them the minute it kicks off. So, like, if it's a league game, it starts an hour beforehand, so it gives you time to find it before the game kicks off. I've got a stadium announcer announcing some subs, holding the number book up and thingy up as the subs and that coming on. I can't believe how many subscribers I'm getting tonight, man. That's class. Another 2 subscribers as well. Thank you too much. Yeah, like I say, I'll have another quick look on there, but I've paid for the commentary now, like, don't matter. But it is just trying to look for a needle in the haystack. I didn't mind paying the $6.99. I mean, while it's difficult to find. Sevilla fans are putting ours to shame. Flares and hybrid fans. Yeah, they're just sorting out all the substitutions and stuff at the minute. So is anybody watching the boxing later on? I might have a sneaky look at it. What's the team, Cabby? It's on the pin post at the top, but I presume it's going to be changed. There was a pinned post, but I can't seem to find it now. Luty, hello Luty, says video summary. Sun v Sevilla, watch along. This is YouTube live stream hosted by the MACKEM CABBIE. Is a real-time watch along and fan commentary for Sunderland third pre-season friendly match. Thank you very much indeedy. Jack, I think the boxing starts at about 10 o'clock. And guess what? The second half started. I better shut up. Second half started. What am I talking about? Leave your yapping on. Come on, Cabby, do your job. Is the ref from Wall's End? Oh, get beat up with a tash like that. But anyway, Sevilla have it straight away. They have a throw-in nearly level with our penalty area. Well, Sunderland kicking from left to right. I don't know what subs have been made. I do a podcast, Carl Nixon. It's every Monday, the MACKEM CABBIE Premier League show. It's every Monday. It's usually 8 to 9, but not this Monday. It's 7 till 8. Anybody's welcome to come on for a guest as well. As he's Sevilla coming down on the right-hand side. Cuts inside. Twists and turns. Gets past his man. And knocks it back. Good build-up play from Sevilla. The cross comes in. Headed away by Sunderland and eventually cleared further. But only as far as Sevilla again as they come and build play midway inside the Sunderland half. It's a fast, frantic start from Sevilla, this. As they're looking for the equaliser with their number 27. Trying to get past his man. He does. Gets the cross in. And it goes over a few heads, but Sevilla have it again. Edge of the penalty area, not the best of passes. Puts the Sevilla player under pressure. He turns, plays it down the line. But Sunderland are really, really pressing well and dispossessing their men, and eventually they do clear it. But Sevilla will build again as their switch play with their number 12 now on the left-hand side. Sloppy passing from Sevilla there. They've given the ball away. Nice control from Sunderland there. But once again, Sevilla will build again from the halfway line. Nicholas says, your sound is low. Can you increase it, please? Yeah, just tell me what sound is low. Is it my voice or is it the football in the back? If you let me know kindly, please. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. This is Sevilla fans making their nice voices heard as the corner comes in. That was like a Patrick Roberts special. That's gone right over everybody and out for a throw-in for Sunderland. Seems to be quite a few subs made. I don't know if anybody knows who the subs are. But Sevilla quite is seeing so much of the ball. Starting off well second half because they are behind. As their 27 again has it on the left hand side. He's seeing plenty of the ball. Their number 27. They're just building patiently, Sevilla. They're just taking the time. The ball's going from left to right across the pitch. They're just waiting for that opening as a long diagonal high ball finds their number 27 again. Good touch from their 27. As they're looking to lay a ball back to their number, number 12 picks it up. Nice 1, 2, 3 passes there from Sevilla on the left hand side, but they're forced to go back as the Sevilla fans are making a bit of noise. Can't understand what they're saying. Is that a foul to Sevilla? No, the referee says there's no foul, but they have the ball. Just edge of the penalty area, they knock it back. All Sevilla at the start of this second half. Gets the ball on the right hand side now. Dispossessed. And that will go out for a corner to Sevilla. Cheers David Green for the the team, should I say. Hello Carl Wingfield, a member of the channel. How you doing? Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Sevilla have a corner from the other side this time. It's high, it's swept in. Free shot there, but it's just blocked. And Sevilla will build again. Number 11 tries a shot, but it's more of a big pass back. And Mua says, thank you very much. Ryan Jones says, not your fault. Your stream is about a minute behind my stream. And compose it to play at the same time. No, you can't. It'd be handy if you could. Okay, Brian. Yeah, Kingfishers, did you see whom video Patrick Roberts looks as sick as a chip? Maureen says, Zonine's still injured with his shoulder, I think. Bullhead says, sitting here watching you for the first time with my 70-year-old father, Brian. We love the channel. Big thumbs up and a sub. Oh, thanks, Bullhead. And a big shout out to your 71-year-old father, Brian. And I'm hoping he's enjoying the game. I hope you both enjoying the game. So all the Sevilla fans making the noise at the minute, but why wouldn't it be? Because their teams are on top in the first few minutes of this second half. They've been pressed back, but Sunderland, they still look comfortable at the back. Where do I find it? As I'm always looking for stuff to listen to whilst out in the lorry. I paid $6.99 to get this game up today, because I couldn't find it anywhere else. No disrespect to the players, but they are terrible. Nowhere near the standard we are trying to set, says Ian Brown. It's good. That's a strong statement, Ian Brown. No disrespect to the players, but they are terrible, nowhere near the standard. Just still a long way to go in there. But their number 12's coming forward now. Tries to slap a ball into the box. Just run straight through to Mua. He's had a pretty quiet game. Mua's only had like one save to make, which was a half chance really. If you use Microsoft Copilot, you can get the summary of the match up to date. I missed the first half through work, but I'm all caught up. I'm back in Cabbie's corner. Cheers, Lutey. Thomas King says, how's everybody watching the game? I'm not paying £7. Yeah, when I paid $6.99 because the fact, like, for everybody so they can tune in and watch it. And it's important I keep the channel going. This is what happens when you're playing abroad, you see. It's not as easy. But Sevilla now still have the ball. Sun have not really been in their half. And they're coming forward with their number 11. Near the corner flag. But fouls one of our players. Right on the corner flag. And the linesman flags and says free kick. Ryan Jones says, if you're on about Cabbie's podcast, listen and watch it on here of this channel. Yeah, but there's loads. If you just go to the MACKEM, CABBIE and Davey show, or the MACKEM CABBIE Premier League show, you can watch all the shows back. A noisy bunch, the Sevilla lot. Can Sunderland quieten them down and get a second though, as Mua kicks the ball out? Now Sunderland have possession. Is it with Roberts? Our number 10 is Roberts on? I think he is. And Sunderland just build patiently now as we come into their half. Nice turn there. Oh, and loses his foot, and there was no foul. He went down, but he lost his foot and he wasn't fouled. But Sunderland, it's getting a bit scrappy, but we're in possession here on the edge of the area now. Oh, and he's just dispossessed there. He was about to tee up a shot. But Sunderland battle back again. It's very, very fast and frantic and a bit scrappy at times. It's a bit like a five-a-side game like you see on these old sandy pitches with a turf. Neither team can seem to keep hold of the ball. And one of their players is down rolling on his back. Sevilla are a big club, says Nicola. Yeah, they are. Where's Patterson? I think he's just having a rest. John says, wait until Sevilla fans come to Stadium of Light. We'll find out our home supporters. Bullhead says, my father is a Celtic fan. Great result today. Absolutely. Loads of Newcastle fans went up to Celtic Park as well. But Sevilla coming forward again with their number 27, who's dangerous. He's got a bit of room. He holds up play, tries to get past his man, and the ball just gets tangled between his legs. And Sunderland dispossess and clear down the line. But their defender will get it and pass it back to their keeper. Being closed down quickly, and the keeper's rushed to kick it out. But they still have possession, and then they give the ball away. And now Roberts tries to get past, and he's dispossessed. Can Sunderland pick it up again? A mishit pass from Sunderland. But, referee's blown for something. What was that? Offside, or was it a foul? And there's Wilson Isidore. So I can only see the players when they're close up. Got Regis Labrie there, standing there in his navy shorts and t-shirt with his arms folded. "57 minutes gone. Sevilla have it on the left-hand side. Little 1-2 pass. Looking for that opening again. As the switch player diagonally across, and it's headed out of play by Sunderland, but they just keep it in and make a sprint from it. Gets in across, and a nice chested down pass back to Moore from Sunderland. So nice and calm there. They're going a bit quiet, the Sevilla fans. Red White Army. Sevilla have it though, but they're right deep in their own half, level with their penalty area. Is it true the chevrons of the Sunderland strip is stuck on the shirts? The way top, because I mean, pretty cheap if it is. The Sunderland fans have said that they're stuck on. I don't know whether that's the real top or the turkey tops. But Sunderland have it in their own half. No rush to come forward. Oh, nice little bit of skill there from Isidore. And he slots the ball through to find, is it Roberts, but just can't make that connection. Nice little bit of skill there in the centre of the pitch. Oh, it was Lafay there, sorry. It was Lafay. Good defending by Sevilla there. Cuts him out. What's people's thoughts on the league home kit? I don't know. I don't think it's good as what the last strip was. So just give the ball away there, throw it into Sevilla. 3 subs coming on from Sevilla. David Graham says, how many people on this chat will be travelling to Edinburgh to watch Hearts vs Sunderland? Tynecastle week today will be more Mackems in Edinburgh than Geordies in Glasgow today. Yeah, popular keeper old Gordon, wasn't he? Good keeper. Good keeper. Sevilla's brought their 3 subs on. What's up with Pato? I don't think there's anything up with Pato. I think he's being rested. Unless anybody can correct me on that one. As we have it thrown deep in our half. We're nearly at our corner flag. Pretty deep at the minute. Getting hemmed in. A clever player from Sunderland there. Knocks it out and hits the rebound. Rebounds the ball off Sevilla player for a throw-in right next to the corner flag in Sunderland's half. Hello to the 232 watching the channel tonight. Thank you very much. There's a bit of head tennis going on in the centre of the pitch. It's got a bit scrappy, the game. Apparently the strip's on sale from Monday. Oh, sorry, Friday. Sorry. So here comes Sunderland now. Oh, is that a foul? No. Referee says not. Sevilla build-up player again. Now they lose position. And it's like a hot potato at the minute. Neither team wants to keep hold of it. But now it breaks to Sevilla on the edge of the box. And is he through? Oh, and he goes down in the box. Don't you dare scream for a penalty, Sevilla fans, of what we were robbed in the first half. Here comes Dan Neal. Cuts inside as I look up. Finds Isidore, I think, and he's bundled off the ball. Shoulder charged, just near the centre circle. Free kick to Sunderland. Nicola Johnson, they have won the Euro League many times and are at least big club as us, so this is a good test, yeah. Shot there from Sevilla, but nothing, no threat at all to Moore in this like multicoloured goalkeeper's top. Free kick to Sunderland as well. There's a foul. Look to take it quickly. Ian Brown says, friendly or not, the work we put in the first half has gone to waste. Must keep the standard throughout the whole game as the players fighting for their chance to be part of next season. I mean, Mienda missed a cracking chance to put us 2-0. It could have been 3-0 up, really. It was a nice lofted ball forward, but the keeper is quick out of it like a trapdoor spider to claim it and then rolls it back out. And then a strange pass back to his other defender, which bit of a strange look he got from their own goalkeeper. So what are you doing? Sevilla look to build again. They're on their halfway line. Switching play from left to right. They're coming down the right. They're looking to get a run down the right. There's a player running down, but they've knocked it back. Once again, they're just looking for that gap, that opening. They're trying to come down the wing, but keeps getting cut out. This time he does get past his man. Gets in a low, hard shot. And Moore fumbles the first shot. And then there was a second rebound from Sevilla. And then Moore makes another good stop. Best chance of the match for Sevilla so far, that. Yeah, it was sort of... It was a low, hard shot from an angle. Moore went to dive and he just punched it out straight back to their player, who had another go at it and another point-blank save from Moore. So well done, Moore, there. But it was poor by him, Nicola, at the beginning. He sort of fumbled that, didn't he? Ian Wilkes says, come on, Black Cats. And Sunderland come forward now and just sees too much of that ball and gives it away. Oh, and now they're coming forward. Now they're 27. This is a dangerous attack. Tries to get a curling cross in, but doesn't connect with it. An ironic cheese from Sunderland fans tell you that's gone quite wide. Stephen Clark says, former Sunderland winger Adam Januzaj is not going to be involved this game. It would be nice to see how good or bad he has become since leaving us. I don't think he was ever good for us either, was he? I thought Sunderland was going to lose because they're playing in a Liga team, but I forget Lafay existed. That's a steam. Hello to the 232 watching. 244, which is fantastic for a friendly game. Thank you. Tries to get Roberts on the right hand side now, and he has to cut back. And he's pulled back, yeah. They're doing a lot of that, Sevilla. Like, there's a lot of shirt pulling, little nicks and stuff. Yeah. Roberts knew straight away he was fouled, but Sunderland come now on the left hand side. Play it back, another little push from the Sevilla there. They're having a little nick at the ankles of Sunderland players there, trying to foul, but then we give the ball away to throw in. The take it quickly, and then we knock it out again, and they have a throw in on level with the centre circle. You can see the reflection from your glasses, by the way. Oh, that's fine. That's not going to do anything. As the Sevilla fans start to sing again. Sevilla coming again now. Cut inside there. Plays it out to the edge of the box. They're in our area now with our number 11. Plays it across the 18-yard. They're in the D now, and then they pass it to the left. Just on the edge of the 18-yard area in our half. They just keep going left to right, trying to find the opening. A shot comes in, but it's over the bar. So it's a much better performance from Sevilla this second half. Sunderland really finished the first half strong, especially the last 20 minutes. I have no idea what the subs are coming on. It's all Sevilla at the minute, but they're bringing quite a lot on, put it that way. Cabby, will you charge $6.99 for watching these glasses? I don't think you can make much out. It's all about in fitness, says Marco. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, can you imagine? Cabby gets a fine off YouTube because he's streaming the match through his glasses. So the goalkeeper, Mua, kicks it out. And we have the ball in our own half. And passes it back to Mua. Lost its high tempo, what it did have the first half. But it is a friendly. Let's remind ourselves that. As we just give the ball away there with a sloppy pass. And now Sevilla will build up possession. You can't really judge much between the sides at the minute. Like, I mean, they've come out a slightly better side the second half. And Sunderland are sort of kind of inviting them on a bit as they try to play a fast ball through the middle of the park, and it goes straight through to Mua, who collects. So at the moment it's Mua clearing the ball, Sevilla just coming back at us. Mua clearing the ball, Sevilla coming back at us. That's the pattern at the minute. Sunderland just need to get all of it, have some possession. They have it now. They don't seem to have it for very long, but then Lafay comes away on the left. Is it Lafay or Isidore? Either way, he's dispossessed, and he's won a corner though. It's Isidore, I think. Yes, it is. It's Isidore. Bit of a shoulder barge from both players. Their number 4 is adamant it's a goal kick. The referee says otherwise. Patrick Roberts with the corner for Sunderland. And it's just cleared straight away. And this could be a dangerous attack, you know. Sevilla coming forward. Plays a high ball to the right. He has to head it and check back. And plays the ball inside. They're coming down the right hand side again, but a good challenge from Sunderland, from Dan Neil. Has he give a foul there? No, I don't think he did. They look very hot, the Sunderland fans, the Sunderland players out there, like the sweat's pouring off them. May I suggest you wear mirrored sunglasses next game? He's Sevilla coming down the left hand side, gets in the cross, heads it away. Still Sevilla come at Sunderland in our penalty area on the right hand side. Looks he's going to get another cross in from the right, is he? No, he's checking back. Just building play slowly. Here's a shot going to come in. Oh, that was not a bad effort. It was a low, fizzing fast shot. Bounced and bobbled along. Mua had it covered. And it went about a foot wide of Mua's post. Hello to Amo Orlando Portendo. Welcome along. Don't be accused of making a spectacle of yourself. Oh my god, Trisha, man. No way. Nicola Johnson's 34. I live in Spain. It's brutal. We've had nothing but rain all summer. It's been depressing. But Sevilla have it again now. They're coming again with their 27 down the left. There's not many options for him. Is he going to go up himself? No, he lays off their number 12, gets in across, comes off our number 3, and that's a corner to Sevilla. Not really been out of our own half much this second half. 73 minutes gone on the clock. Sunderland still lead by that only goal with Enzo Lefebvre in the first half. So he's a corner for Sevilla, with a stand with us and 0 fans behind the goal. Here comes the cross, and it's headed back of their own player, but another high cross comes in, dealt with by Sunderland, and that has gone out for a goal kick. There's a bit of pushing and shoving and handbags going on. I don't know what that's about. Has the ref just showed a yellow card to one of their players, their number 30, I think? As mid-due with the referee. I don't know what that was about, like, but there's a lot of verbal stuff going on between the sides at the minute. And still going at it, they're number 22. Have they made up? Sort of, I think. But here comes Sunderland again. On the left-hand side. Nice little loop ball over there, but... No, don't say that's a foul. It's not a foul. Referee says, of course it is. Yeah, it's getting a bit scrappy, the game now, like... There's a lot of vocal words getting passed between the players, I think. So here comes Sevilla again, but they're deep in their own half. Not causing much of a threat at the minute. Thanks for the 2 subscribers. Thank you so much. Sevilla have it, but they're deep in their half. And then they play a low ball. And then a misplace. Quite a lot of deflection, really. He's on his floor arguing about something, but you can't argue the ball's gone out for a Sunderland throw-in. So Sunderland take the throw-in quickly, trying to release Isidore, I think, but was just blocked out. But Sunderland still have it. It's very cramped down there near the touchline. It's near the dugouts, actually. And Sevilla, it's a foul on the touchline by Paddy Roberts. Free kick to Sevilla, who they take it quickly. I don't know who got the yellows. It's so difficult for me at the minute because there's no names on the shirts. But Sevilla kick out. Sunderland tidy up. They have possession on the centre circle. And then we are fouled to the annoyance of the Sevilla players. Number 6 is pleading with the referee, whatever that's about. Sunderland get a free kick in the centre circle. Like I said, the game's gone pretty scrappy. There's not much flow to it at the minute. Hello to 278 in the channel. Welcome every single one of you, and thanks for supporting and showing up tonight. Sunderland just give it a pass away. It was a sloppy pass, that. Now Sevilla coming down the left. Number 27, he's had a lot of the ball. He sweeps the ball across to the other side of the wing now, as they look in to get across. They're in our penalty area. Sevilla now cuts inside, being forced out, and then as a shot comes in from their number 6, but that's way over the bar. I don't think Sunderland have had any chances this second half, really. It's mostly been Sevilla, whatever you announce it. This game's gone quick. Very quick. So Sunderland have a throw-in. Our number 3 takes it and he throws it back. And then they pass it back to Moore. US says would be nice to see goalkeeper Pato as our vice-captain. Sean Hobkirk says watching from Turkey. Come on, Sunderland. Can't wait for the new season. Welcome, Sean. Hope you're having a fine time. Big shout out to the moderators as well. They're doing a cracking job tonight. But Sevilla are doing a better job at the minute. They're putting pressure on Sunderland. But then Paddy Roberts dispossesses and gets the ball. He's not having a bad game, Roberts, since he's been on. And a nice threaded through ball now. And we're through here. Oh, and the offside's gone up. Yeah, I thought it was a bit too easy to get through there. He was offside. So we're coming up to the 80th minute. Thank you, Peter Crawford. You're not getting the bang of this troll patrol yet. As Sevilla fire the ball, hopefully, forward to find their number 27. He's in the acres of space on the left. As he just trundles into our penalty area, gets in across. Oh, and then a shot. And the Sunderland fans should tell you that that ball's nearly gone out the stadium. Yeah, it's lost its little bit of shape this second half. But, oh, thanks for the 2 more subscribers. Thank you very much. Indeed. No doubt there'll be a few sangrias tonight after the game. Cheers, Dougie, for that. Yeah, Roberts does look sharp. Sevilla are the same level of Villa. Always welcome, Tricia. CABBIE always does an amazing job. Thank you very much, Ryan. But Sunderland now come down the right-hand side. Tries to get past his man, but can't. And it's gone out for a throw-in to Sunderland, level with their penalty area. Second goal would be nice here. I think that could possibly just kill the game off. It'll be our first really shot on goal this second half. But the ball's bobbled and it's brought luckily to Sevilla. They're right in their own half though, in the 18-yard area, but then clear the ball upfield. And then it tries to get past his man, but dispossessed by Sunderland. It's played further up the line, cleared into Sevilla's half, and they pass it back to their goalkeeper. Remember as well that on August the 2nd we'll be playing Sevilla's arch rivals Real Betis, so that would be another test. Yeah, you're drinking John Smith tonight, says Bullhead. Sevilla with a long diagonal ball forward, finds their man, cuts inside into the penalty area now. It's good. Ooh, tries a shot there, but he's closed down by Sunderland. Has a shot there in the 18-yard box, but well defended. But Sevilla is just coming again, wave after a wave attack from Seville. I had to put my dying light zombie slave on hold to watch CABBIE stream because he's a boss. Very kind words indeed, mate. But Sevilla now are putting a lot of pressure on Sunderland. Gets in another low cross, tries a back flick. Sevilla, but it goes out for a goal kick. Coming into the 84th minute, Sevilla 0, Sunderland 1. Enzo Lafay with the goal in the first half, I think 31 minutes, after a bad pass back, which let Sunderland in. But Sunderland are now on the break on the left-hand side. Level with their penalty area. Passed it back. We're still in their half though. We're just coming a bit further deep now. We're now at the penalty area. Now we're back to the centre circle. And then dispossessed and then tugging and thrown between the both players with the shirts, but Sunderland get the better of it and get the free kick. Can Sunderland get a second goal, which would possibly put the game to bed? They've not done much second half. It has been mostly Sevilla, but Sunderland come forward now. They're on the left again. There's not many players in the box, so he's holding the player back. Knocks it back, but their number 20 gets involved and cuts the ball out for a throw-in just up from the corner flag in the Sevilla half. Hope you're doing well, Looty. Hope you're doing well, fella. As we take the throw-in right in front of the Sevilla fans with all their flags. As he gets past his man into the box, tries a shot and hits the side netting. Sunderland players having a bit of a laugh and a joke with the Sevilla players. It's certainly been a physical game, I'll give it that. Yeah, I'm beginning to see what this Sunderland side's about. It's kind of hard, isn't it, when it's a friendly? As their keeper kicks it out. And we've been given a yellow card. I missed what happened there. Shirt pulling? So here comes Sevilla. I think their number 27's being man of the match. Zach Johnson's got the yellow card for Sunderland. Cut out well by Patrick Roberts as they were looking to build from the left. We'll pass it to Moore, who kicks it out diagonally. And it's gone out for a throw in. He's played alright. He had a bit of an iffy time with a snapped save where he didn't look comfortable with it, and it rebounded to a Sevilla player and he made a point blank save. He made up with it with his second save. But he's not done too bad. He's not had much to do really. There's a lot of Sevilla shots that have come up have been wide and over the bar, but they're coming again down the right. Cross comes in, evades everybody's head, but they pick it up again and they're now with it on the left hand side. They sense they can score Sevilla here. They can smell blood. Can they level it to make it one? Can Sunderland hold out? Or can they get a second? But it's been mostly the second half's been mostly dominated by Sevilla really. They've not really done much with it, but they've had a lot of possession. As we're coming now to the 87th minute. Sevilla play the ball to the left and dispossessed by Sunderland, who just knock the ball up the line, but it's straight to one of their players again, and Sevilla will look to build again as they're coming down the right hand side. And Sunderland dispossessed now and play a good ball, and he gets past his man. Now we're clear here. Now he's got one in the box. Can he square the ball? Oh my goodness me, that should have been 2-0 between 29 and Isidore. I don't know what was going on there, why he didn't square the ball. That was certain to be number 2. That was certain to be 2-0. Why he didn't square it there, I do not know. It was two Sunderland players against the goalkeeper. He just had to square it to Lafay and it would have been 2-0, and he didn't. And he's not very happy, is Isidore. So our only chance of the second half should have been 2-0 there. As they dispossess, they run out of possession there, and it's a goal kick to Sunderland. And here we are again. Gets past his man well, really strong. Oh, I don't know what they were trying to do there. Isidor's got his hands in his head, and his head in his hands. He's basically saying, "What was that? What did you do?" You're welcome, Ellen. It's Enzo Lafay, the scorer. Yeah, it should have been a second, but nevertheless, it caused them problems. Can he test for the lads? And the Sevilla fans are still making plenty of noise. As we're coming into the last minute, David Jackson says, "Sorry, mate, if they play the way in the league, they will get beat week in, week out. Doesn't matter if it's a friendly. They're playing players that defo won't play in the league." Yeah, I mean, can you judge by your friendly? I mean, I don't know. But Sevilla coming again down the right-hand side and then dispossessed and knocked the ball out for a throw-in. That has been a good workout for the lads. But they've still got work to do. Sevilla look to build again, to hunt for that equaliser. Yeah, Isidore knew it should have been a shot, but he tried to gently pass it when there was a play in front of him. I know. Aye, good night, Colin, mate. You take it easy, pal. Sevilla now, gets past his man well, and this is dangerous, this. Gets in across, but it's dealt with by Sunderland. And sort of half cleared away. 3 minutes added time. Oh, so can Sunderland hang on for the win? Their second successive win. I know it was a draw against Gateshead, but that wasn't like the first team, was it? Still got work to do. We've still got to hang on, Sunderland. As they come down the right-hand side again, Sevilla. Everybody back for Sunderland. But there don't seem to be any rush, Sevilla. They're just knocking it back, and then the high ball comes across, finds their man, just doesn't control it very well, and gives it away. Paddy Roberts tidies up. Good play by Patrick Roberts. In trouble and keeps the ball, and then gives the Sunderland possession. He's done well, Paddy Roberts, since he's come on. Quick feet, good control. He's looked tidy. David Jackson saying that it's been it's been hot. Sorry if it sounded harsh. Not at all, mate. Everybody's entitled to opinion. But welcome, cheers for tuning in. As we come forward there, and he's brought down. And there's more handbags here. A free kick to Sunderland. As they push the Sevilla player away and points his finger. Have harsh words with that Sevilla player. A lot of verbal exchanges going on. Let's hope they can make it up in the bar with a few sangrias at full time, eh? But he was definitely grabbed by both hands and pulled to the floor. So Jibril Sow has got a yellow card for Sevilla. Hello to Pablo. If we take the free kick now, we're on the edge of the area, and then we're pulled down again, as you know. Referee has said nothing happened. Sevilla tried to break forward, and they just get the ball, but then we're dispossessed by our number 3, who runs out of room and gives the ball out to throw into Sevilla, who takes it too quick. Oh, the referee has seen something here. What's going on? Oh, one of our players is down. Let's hope it's not too bad. I can't see who's down. Is he holding his head? Let's have a look. What happened here? He's pulled down to the floor. Oh, he's had a knee to the side of the head by their player. So I think he's had a knock to the head. Can I just say, thanks everybody for tuning in. 278. That's a great show on that. Like, thank you. Sorry you've had to hear me yap on all the time. But I hope my commentary hasn't been too bad. Been a great night, Shame it has to end. Thanks, Bullhead, mate. It's hard to say who man of the match is, isn't it? Because there's been so many changes the second half. But it looks like a head injury to one of our Sunderland players. As Sunderland players and Sunderland fans are now leaving with the exits. A lot of them have got the kids with them. Got the kids in their arms, carrying them to the exits. They've seen enough. Hour 29. He's alright. But it was a knock to the head. I don't think it was intentional. So we're now into the 4th minute, but I still think there'll be another 30 odd seconds to play. Sevilla will get another chance, and they're coming again down the left. With their number 27, and shoots. Oh, and they score. They score. Right at the death. And I'm sorry, like, but Moore should have had that. Moore should have had that. Right at the death. Kept the ball in. I don't know if Moore was blocked by his own defenders. The shot came in. Moore sort of just stood there, waved his hand, and the ball just flew past him into the net. It was a bit of a strange one. It didn't look very pretty, and that's going to be full time. That's going to be 1-1. Bit of a gutter. But I would say that's a fair result. That's full time. The referee blows full time. So there we go. I think that is a fair result, to be honest with you, at the end of that. Let's change this scoreboard here. We didn't hang on for the win, but it was a strange one, that. It was a strange one. Pablo says, goal, vamos. Yeah, well, not like Sunderland to let a goal in the 90th minute. The commentator had to jinx the goal, says Ian Brown. Lafay keep a dove out of the way of that. Yeah, it's... I don't know. Lafay had a good game. It's difficult. It's difficult to sort of say who was the man of the match there. Let's go and have a look and see what the social medias say about that. It was the last kick of the bloody game as well. Oh, and social media hasn't even updated their sites, to be quite honest with you. Oh yeah, full time, 1-1. Scott Andrews says, would have won with first half team, to be quite honest with you. Let's have a look at some of the comments where they equalise it. Sean says, if the team from the first half had not been playing all game, we would have hammered them. Craig said, scored in nearly the 5th minute of 3 added time against our second side. I'm not worried. Paul says the officiating the referees were criminal. Someone had a bet on. 1:30 after the 3 minutes, says one of them. It's saying cheat, but I think that was added on. I know it's pre-season, but that might be the worst officiating I have seen. Only friendly, but Jesus, the ref was horrendously bad. Loads of people saying about the ref being absolutely shocking. Thanks for the 4 subscribers. What's everybody in the chat saying? One of their players was right in front of Moore. Yeah, he definitely didn't see. First half, first team. Second half, reserves. Typical last minute, says Ian. All the best, Cabby. Great show. Thanks, John. Ryan Jones, well, thank you again for the commentary. This time was always this, as always. the stream always as always. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, says Ryan. See you next game. Don't forget, you can join us on Monday between 7 and 8 for the MACKEM CABBIE Premier League show. It's Abdahali's fault. That goal trying to waste time. But yeah, can I just say, last kick of the game, who would have thought? Ask Tommy Watson. Look, I'm not judging anything by that. It's 1-1. We should have had a stonewall penalty in the first half, put it that way. But they were on top. You could tell with when Sunderland made the changes at half time. Mostly our second string squad. They turned the screw a bit. 18 seconds left when Abdullah injury. They scored after 40 seconds. We were cheated. I weren't impressed with the referee by a long shot. So anyway, I'm going to end the stream now. I'm going to see if I can find the boxing now. So I can just say a massive thank you for everybody tuning in. It's been a pleasure. And you'll see more from me with more news as it comes in. And we'll catch you on Monday for the MACKEM CABBIE Premier League show. And straight after that, there will be another match. So we will catch you later. See you later, David Green. And you all take it easy.